Welcome to the Bug Report. Breaking news, some players are stuck in day mode on every map they play, tire smoke is back, and block 132113 is allegedly causing some mappers emotional damages. All this and not more coming up after these messages. This video is sponsored by RAID, Redundant Array of Independent Disks, a data storage virtualization technology that allows for the storing of the same data on multiple physical drives. When the summer 2023 update dropped for Trackmania, players utilizing the modwork folder functionality to have custom skids noticed that it was no longer working on void maps. This strange bug was fixed not long after. However, a new bug was introduced. Now, players with a modwork folder will experience every Trackmania map in day mode. This obviously causes issues with maps not being experienced in the way they were intended. However, it seems that this bug will remain in the game for the foreseeable future, as Nadeo is now on a roughly quarterly update cycle, releasing a seasonal update and sometimes a patch shortly after, then waiting for the next season. Some players have speculated that this is due to the game now being on console. I don't know who this console is, but his rampage continues to cause major issues for Trackmania according to some sources. Despite this, Mr. Console is still at large, and it is unknown when he will be apprehended. In other news related to skid marks, Nadeo has added the tire smoke back into the game, much to the dismay of full-speed players around the world. The tire smoke was originally removed after Nadeo pushed an update that caused it to be much thicker and harder to see past, and full-speed players complained. The tire smoke is now back in the game in its original state. However, many preferred when it was gone entirely. The issue here is that at high speeds, the tire smoke becomes rather thick and somewhat obscures the skid marks, making it harder to accurately see your speed drifts. Some players have said that they like the tire smoke, and others have pointed out that this could just be made optional, and that it is arguably more important to have clear access to information than a small visual detail in a game like Trackmania. Now the tire smoke has been updated to be much thinner and less obtrusive, and everyone seems to have moved on and forgotten. Shown on screen is block 132113, which, according to some reports, has gone rogue in the editor and no longer places properly. The issue seems to be that if you place block 132113 below another square block, it will instead become a 132111 block. This can be frustrating when you want to place a tower of 132113 blocks, as you need to place each one twice or use ghost mode, both of which are significantly slower than just dragging the block while holding spacebar. We asked professional mapper Agent Whiskey what he thought of this development.
Well, you see, it's like trying to teach a unicorn synchronized swimming. You know it's not meant to be, and yet here we are, with block 132113 doing the Macarena when it's supposed to fucking waltz. It's like the black sheep of the road support block family, determined to break all the mapping rules and have a pretty little party while it's at it. I mean, who can blame it? If I could transform into a different block with a simple touch, I'd probably try being a disco ball at least once. Anyways, what was the question?
Professional Trackmania driver Mime also chimed in.
Don't you hate when your 132113 becomes a 132111 when you just wanted more 132113s?
If you or a loved one have been hurt by block 132113, you may be entitled to compensation. Make sure to call TMTM Law Firm to get what you are owed. This has been the Bug Report. Don't tune in next time. Goodbye.